Hi, everyone. I have got the most phenomenal, extraordinary guest with me today, the founder of Clientele. We've known each other for 41 years. And Patricia Riley is a biochemist with her background in nutrition. I would love to introduce her to you. Pat, could you please say hi to our audience today?
Hello, Sheryl. Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me join you because this is a very important topic. If you have dry, sensitive, irritated, red, problem skin, you are going to love to know about our breakthrough formula called Clientele Elastology Soothing. Soothing is an incredible formula for anyone that has redness issues or itchy issues or stinging or irritation, anybody that's sensitive to products or has a tendency to have allergic reactions to products, anyone that has a mosquito bite. And that's why I asked to be on the show this week with you, Sheryl, because this week I am recovering, if you can see here, from massive mosquito bites. Living in Florida, which I'm in the tropics, mosquitoes are common, but this week I got a doozy and I had to run and put Soothing on. And I left the 5 spots here that were so itchy, so irritated, so red. And I ran and put the Elastology Soothing all over these areas. And instantly I felt calming, I felt soothing, I felt less irritation because the Soothing was developed for anyone that has a problem with hypersensitivity. And what causes that? Well, it can be caused by, in my case, mosquito bites that were quite irritating and itchy and stinging. It can be caused by UV irritation if you have a sunburn. It can be caused by immune reactions if you have a tendency to have allergic sensitivities on your skin. It can be caused by anything. And for my situation, it was caused by mosquitoes. But for my mother, she had extremely sensitive, allergy-prone skin. So when mother asked me, Pat, you make the best skincare products in the world, help me with my skin, because sometimes I get irritation, I get redness. And so I said, Mom, we will work on it. And we developed the most advanced anti-irritating, soothing type moisturizer on planet Earth. And if you put this on the face, you're going to see it calms down any irritation you have. Mother loved it, and she used it whenever she had a tendency to have those hypersensitivity reactions. And sometimes it's genetics. My mother just had a tendency to have allergies, and that's unfortunate. Some people have rosacea. Some people have immune reactions. And what happens when you have an immune reaction? 3 things happen, really. You actually can have the itch, you can have the redness, you can have the stinging, you can have the photosensitivity where the sun damages your skin more. But the worst thing, Sheryl, is that over time, if you don't correct this hypersensitivity, you can increase and accelerate premature aging. And we all don't want that. We want to maintain younger looking skin. And that's what Soothing will do.
You know, this is phenomenal information. And as a matter of fact, Pat, it's more than I even knew as your beauty expert. So I didn't know about the fact that the more your skin gets irritated, that if you don't address it, that you can age faster. And we're all trying to do things to youthify our skin. Now, I'm finding that more and more of our clients are calling because of what we have to do in today's world. We have to wear the face coverings. So we're harboring bacteria. More and more people are getting itchy and rashy and sensitive. And so I have sold a ton of Soothing lately. So I am so glad that we have this to accommodate our wonderful clients that we love so much. And everybody tells me that their skin feels amazing. We just had a phenomenal client who is our brand ambassador as well, Dr. Elise Briscoe, an integrative medicine doctor, optometrist, influencer, and she just won Ms. Woman California 2021, and she's on her way to Miss United States pageant. This is one of her absolute favorite products because she suffers with eczema on her face. And she said that this has really soothed her and calmed her skin, and she will not live without it.
I won't live without it either. If you saw what it did to the mosquito bites, how quickly they healed, how quickly nothing worked the same to reduce the itching and the stinging and the burning, reducing the redness. So the Soothing not only works on the face, it can work anywhere you have sensitivity, the neck, the face, or if you have a little mosquito bite or another area. But I want to explain that there are many ingredients we put in Soothing that are extremely natural and very healing. One of them comes from Switzerland, and it's called Defensal Plus, and it addresses itching, It addresses the skin barrier function. It increases the hydration of the skin, and it reduces irritation from any allergic response. And this is why we put Defensal Plus into the formulation, because this Swiss ingredient has been tested in vivo, which means in people, and in vitro, which means also on clinical, on the lab series. And in both cases, it was found that Defensal Plus can dramatically reduce irritation, reduce redness, anti-itch, it's antihistamine, it's anti-dryness, it's anti-redness. Your skin will be soothed and calm and moisturized and hydrated. It will restore that important function and calmness to the skin. So Defensal Plus is an incredible ingredient from Switzerland. And of course, Sheryl, we've added it to our patented lotus seed extract, combined it also with white lotus, which is moisturizing, but we have the lotus seed, which is regenerative, restorative, repair. And so that combination is extremely calming for anyone that has, if you have redness again, sensitivity, a tendency to have allergies like my mother did, all of these type of people that have that hypersensitivity will find that their skin looks so much better with Soothing. If you're dealing with issues of redness or rosacea, or if you have had any type of acne and it's now healing, this helps in the healing process and the anti-redness process. Because redness really, when you have an irritation, it causes vasodilation, which is causing the more redness and also arrhythmia. And you're having also the situation where the skin is actually getting edema, which is where water is adding to the redness and causing the swelling. So you want to reduce and calm that hypersensitivity reaction. And that's what the Soothing will do. It is a wonderful product for everyone, for the face, for your skin to look younger, more beautiful, and moist and hydrated.
You know, Pat, you made some incredible points today about all the different kinds of irritation, some phenomenal advanced ingredients that I've never heard about in anybody else's product. And I also want to bring up the fact that it's still summertime. Now, we've been told to get out and exercise and get some fresh air and so forth and so on ever since this last year and a half. And you live in a tropical area. I live in California. It's all about sun in Florida and California, and I'm sure in other parts of the country as well. So we are exposing ourselves, even though we need that D3. We want the warmth of the sun. We love it. We're exposing ourselves to sun damage, and some of us overdo it. We forget to put our sunblocks on or any type of environmental protector, and all of a sudden we are beet red. So I know that Soothing will also take care of sunburns, and a place that we get it also is the décolleté or the chest area, and we realize that later on, and our shoulders. Oh my gosh, this would be phenomenal for all of that. Would you agree?
Oh, yes, Sheryl. In fact, living here in South Florida, we can always tell a tourist, because they'll come and they'll try to pack in all the sun exposure they can in their short week stay here in South Florida. And we will see them like little red lobsters walking along the beach. And I always think, oh, I'm so sorry for them, because I know it's hurting them. It's stinging and it's irritating, and their skin can peel, but also it can cause long-term damage. So what can you do when you've already been exposed to the sun and you want to reduce some of the effects of the UV damage? You can use the Soothing, because it will calm the skin down. It will reduce the response to inflammation. And that's going to help the skin to stay moist and hydrated. And it's going to help restore the barrier function and help restore the natural ability of the skin to withstand and restore and repair and regenerate from sun and UV damage. So that's a great point, Sheryl. Anybody that's exposed to the sun really needs the Soothing. And if you're going to go out on a nice vacation or be by the pool, you should have Soothing to put after your exposure, even though you should, of course, have on your SPF 30 before you go.
Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, I know a lot of our clients layer it. So they'll put their Soothing on first to calm the skin, and then they'll make sure that they have their age blocker or day therapy environmental protector from Clientele right on top of it. So they're doing a double form of protection. And another thing that I wanted to say is, Pat, you know, we should actually be on the beach. We should just get a team and just be on every single beach and hand out little bottles of Soothing so that the entire world can know about this product, because every single person needs to have it in their arsenal, no matter if you're sensitive or not, because at some point you may be, because your skin changes with time and with circumstance. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. And this is going to nourish the skin, because Of course, it has in it a lot of our natural nutritional ingredients we put in many of our clientele formulations, like vitamin A, which is an important vitamin, vitamin C, vitamin E. It has the protection of green tea, which also helps protect the skin from the environment. You have superoxide dismutase, SOD, the ingredient we were first to use in 1982 in the first products in the United States. Now you're hearing about SOD, but we pioneered that, and it's in many of our formulas. It's in the Soothing, and it certainly does calm the skin, but it also long-term helps slow the effects of free radical damage. And those little free radicals are bombarding our skin all the time, increasing our aging process. We want to slow it down, and the superoxide dismutase will help with that. The formula also has other ingredients that are emollients, Sheryl, like ceramides 1 and 2, and all these different ceramides will help to moisturize and hydrate, restore the barrier function, along with ingredients like black currant extract and phytosterols and sunflower seed extract. And of course, our wonderful anti-aging, rejuvenating lotus seed extract, our patented extract that no one has. It actually has a DNA natural repair enzyme that will help the skin to stay more beautiful and repair naturally. All this is combined in the Soothing, so it's much more than a calming formula. It's an anti-aging formula that's nourishing and it's hydrating for the skin. So you can use it every day on your face, on your neck, on your décolleté, and it will help maintain younger looking skin. And if you have that tendency to sensitivity and hyperreactions, it'll calm that down so your skin stays nice and beautiful and doesn't have those hyper red reactions to a lot of things that you're very sensitive to.
You know, there's another ingredient with a very funny name that you haven't mentioned yet. Starts with a B, B-I-S. Could you pronounce that for us? Because I have trouble pronouncing that.
Oh,
it's
that's
such a funny name.
Bisabolol
Yes.
and ginger. These are natural things. Bisabolol, you've heard of arnica, you've heard of bisabolol, you've heard of ginger. These are anti-inflammatories. You know that they're anti-inflammatories because they help to give powerful antioxidant protection. And we've combined that with other polyphenols that are naturally found in ingredients that are going to help to slow down the reaction to these ingredients. Now, one of the ingredients you'll hear about a lot is oats. And there are actually products in the market for calming the skin that only have one ingredient, oats. And oats are extremely good for sensitive skin because they help to fight the natural histamine response, which causes inflammation, and itchiness, and rash and disorders for many, many people. So oats are very calming. But we've taken and put the oats with these other ingredients like the Defensil Plus from Switzerland, and we've combined it with other ingredients like Nutrizin, which is also a tripeptide that's designed to calm the skin and interfere with those terrible reactions that cause inflammation and swelling and vasodilation, erythema, and edema. And so it calms the skin and helps the skin to stay calm and have normal reactions. So that's going to help your skin stay beautiful. So I just want to mention that this is much more than just a product for calming. It's actually a nourishing anti-aging formula that is going to instantly make your skin look beautiful because it's green. And that's not dye, because at Clientele, we've never used dye in the 45 years since we started the company. We've never included dye. This is a natural green color that comes from mineral peptides in the formula that are very soothing. And when you put that on red skin, guess what green does to red? It neutralizes it and makes the skin look instantly soothed and calmed and more beautiful and brighter. And that's why we have this natural green tone. It's very moisturizing, hydrating, but it's not greasy. So it soaks right in the skin. And again, I can't say enough about it. If I didn't have it on my mosquito bites, I'm actually going to see if they can superimpose. I took a picture of what these bites look like just a couple of days ago. And to show how they've calmed down so quickly, it just shows that every day, everywhere, we can use a product like Soothing because we're constantly under attack from oxidation, from inflammation, from UV damage, from pollutants, from anything that can irritate, and especially from chemicals. And like you said, from wearing masks, from too much soap, from too much sanitizer. So if you need to calm down the skin, the hands, the neck, the face, Soothing Elastology will be a lifesaver. You will love it. My mother loved it, swore by it every day, and I use it often. And as you mentioned, Dr. Elise Briscoe, who just won the pageant, is using it as a face product because she has a tendency to have those irritating red responses, and she's so beautiful, and this helps keep her skin gorgeous.
Exactly. And, you know, many makeup artists know, a lot of celebrity makeup artists know that when you use something that has a green tint, that does calm down the look of redness. So that's something they have to apply to do that within a color. Whereas this is something that is already built in. It's a natural tint. It has nothing to do with added color. And that is going to just completely eliminate that irritated and itchy and red and angry, feeling to the skin. As a matter of fact, I just wrote a caption for us for one of our posts that's ooh, ow, ah, soothing. So
that's true. And it's
yes.
stress. Your little skin cells can get very stressed. And so when you see that redness, it's crying. Those little skin cells are crying for help. And you can help them. You can soothe and calm and relax the skin and protect it and restore the natural barrier, the natural moisture with soothing. And by doing that, your skin will look better today, but over the years, your skin will stay younger looking. So when you combine the ingredients in soothing and using good skincare with Clientele every day, you're going to stay younger looking and have more beautiful skin for the rest of your life.
Exactly. And I love the fact, Pat, that so many of our Clientele products are not only used on the face and throat and décolleté, but you can use them on other parts of the body as well, because they're just so accommodating to every single facet of what our skin is going through. And Soothing is a great example of that. So again, everybody, if you're going, ooh, ow, you're going to want Soothing, because then you're going to go, ah, my skin feels so relaxed. And I know that I'm nourishing it. I'm hydrating it. I'm actually youthifying it at the same time. So everything is built into this one product. Again, you can use it under your environmental protector, your sunblocks, your sunscreens. Hopefully it's our environmental protectors.
Sheryl, this is going to strengthen the barrier function of the skin. It's going to hydrate so your skin is moist. It's going to decrease the look of lines and wrinkles. It's going to slow down the look of premature aging. It's going to help reduce itchiness and allergic responses and inflammation and redness so your skin stays more beautiful. It's a wonderful formula, and we want everyone to try Soothing because you're going to love Clientele Elastology Soothing and the results you're going to have with more beautiful skin.
And here's how we're going to do that, everyone. Because we care about you, and this is what this is all about, we're going to give you a code, which is CALM21, to start your first bottle of Soothing, 21% off beginning tonight. So please use that code when you order your Soothing online at Clientele Skincare. Thank you so much, Pat. I am so excited that you're here. And by the way, if you want a personal consultation with me, I'm the beauty expert for Clientele, I would love to do it. 800-327-4660, extension 5907. That's how you're going to get me any day. Please give me a call. I'd love to personalize your skincare and start you on some great products like Soothing. Pat, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Sheryl, and thank everyone for please call us and take advantage of Sheryl working with you for your skin type, creating for you a system that will work for you. And all of the girls at Clientele would love to help you at the 1-800-327-4660. We're there for you to help answer your questions and to help you solve your issues for your skin so you have the most beautiful skin of your life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And please share this with your friends. And thanks for coming to ClienteleBeauty.com. Have a great week.